Adrians Gula, Pēcspēles pret Liepājas treneri, tavs komentārs.
My opinion was a very good game because both of team won't play offensive football and but my team showed today big character, very good mentality and also very good physical part. We were very strong like team. First half we need a little bit more attack the box, and this was the reason why we was just 1-0 in front and second half after red card this game was totally open, and we showed the really good physical part, and we scored not just second goal, but we can score next 2 goals because of opponent, because opponent also try to risk and they try to play the more offensively like we saw before many games. We had 3 or 4 posts, and but general, very good team performance, very good character, very good mentality, and very important victory because Liepāja was a dangerous team.
Jā. Ļoti laba spēle, labas komandas gribēja spēlēt futbolu, bet mana komanda parādīja stipru raksturu un stiprus fiziskos dotumus. Bijām stipri kā komanda. Pirmajā puslaikā bija vairāk jāstrādā soda laukumā, bet otrajā puslaikā pēc sarkanās kartītes bija atvērta spēle. Iesistām otros, bet varējām iesist vēl, jo pretinieki centās uzbrukt un spēle bija pilnībā atvērta. Un 3 vai 4 vārtu konstrukcijas šajā vakarā mums, bet svarīga uzvara, jo Liepāja bija bīstama.
Of course, Daugavpils, it is artificial and it's not your stadium. Here it's your home. But have you an explanation why these 2 games are that different? That today you were dominant, energetic, fast, making moments, and in Daugavpils it was a very hard game.
Each game is different story, different picture. Also, Daugavpils was very dangerous with the offensive guys, because they are fast, and maybe one argument for Daugavpils was artificial grass, not excuse, but one argument. And second argument was maybe our style 3-5-2, what I decide, and we need more automatism, especially for first half. But during the season, if you play a lot of games every 3 days, you can have one game with not totally dominant style, but you have to win, and our team won. But we know during the week we spoke about the parameters, what we need to show every games, and guys showed today better parameters, 27 shot, good possession attack, very good transition, and special good character like contra-pressing, because we block the Liepāja, their build up, because they are strong. They play very good game against RFS. And we block this with the high pressing first half, and second half, if was situation 1-0 and red card was very important, we try to score again, and this was very important mentality for me. And each game it's different space, different opponent, different picture, but always what need to stay is our mentality and our character, and we show also in the Daugavpils character, because you cannot win game if you will just play for play. And we try to block the shot there, and we try to fight all the game, and one opportunity come, and we were very productive. Today we can score more goals with these our opportunities. But general, we saw 2 games during the 6-7 days, and sometimes can happen. But during the 13th round, I think was first time what we were not dominant, and one time can happen, but not for the long period, because we follow the parameters, not just physical parameters with GPS, but we follow the game parameters, how we need to play and how we need to create the opportunity. And today was really good or better. But we need to be more productive, because we can close the game for 3-0 faster. But I really appreciated this victory, and congrats for my team.
Today I had a feeling that in the moments your team is close to the opponent box, your players are making fast decisions, whether it is a long shot, whether it is a cross, but not long passing or playing to the back, always just thinking about the scoring of the goal. Did you see this, or was this the plan, or players just decided themselves?
We know what not working very well away, you know, and this was the reason why we need to speak and to train this. Okay, more attack the box, be more like active around the box. And of course, something is individual quality, and something is, I hope, it's also systematic point for us. And these 2 points, individual quality and team job, teamwork, it's very important for victories. My opinion, okay, I need to check the game maybe one more time or some highlights, but okay, I think it was also like instinct for the players, not just the tactic, because always we want to attack the box. It was also intuition of the guys, and we were more straight, but also it's picture of the game, because they try to play more open game, Liepāja.
Anthony Contreras scored funny goal and then also red card. Do you giving some pluses or minuses after this game?
I don't know if I can say it's not a minus, because was not he want to kick the opponent. It was unluck. I didn't see yet the picture, but okay, I accept the decision. But it's an offensive player. It's a very fair player, and yeah, I think it was just unluck, because he won't stop the counter-attack and he won the duel, but maybe his leg was a little bit higher. And okay, for me it was important how he played first half. He was always in the box. He was dangerous, and this is the reason why we prefer him on this time, because he always prepare overload in the box, and he is very, very dangerous in the second line. Right now, okay, he will stop. But okay, we have. I hope we have quality, and we have players who wait for opportunity and who will be also very productive, very important for our team.
And am I right that you were preparing substitute of Marko Regž right before his goal, and then Marko scored, and you left him on the pitch much more, 10-15 minutes more?
Yeah, because first impression was okay. We considered red card, and we need. First idea was we need fresh player for more for counter attack. But I tell for the staff, okay, we have to wait 3, 4, 5 minutes. How will everything working? And this time Marko scored important goal. He was dangerous today. Special second half. Also second situation was very, very good. Maybe penalty situation. Okay, question, but he was there. Special second half, if he keep the position, he was very dangerous in the box, and I am very happy because he scored the goal, very, very important goal for us, for team. He wait for opportunity, and right now opportunity come, and this is the statistic, okay, because he's goal scorer, and I tell for the staff before the game, okay, he will score, because statistic, it's statistic. I really believe okay, he will score today, and I am happy. Because this is the spirit, this is the team job, and then we can be very, very strong.
Mm-hmm. And is Mankenda fully fit right now? And also about the squad, Glodin Gonda and Ivan Erkiaga, what is their situation to wingbacks?
Only Ivan was without the training with the team, and Maki had 2 trainings, good trainings with a little bit pain, but okay, he was ready to play, he was ready to help us during the game, but like we saw, it was high intensity, and it was not easy to put the Maki for this intensive game. If it's a different picture, okay, maybe we will decide faster. And also how Dio played today was he don't need substitution. You know, during this period, he was still very, very dangerous. Also, if we had red card, yeah. But okay, Makenda, it's. I can say 100% fit because he was on the bench, and Ivan not yet.
And 8 wins in a row. Do you have some limits, or maybe looking for some records to make?
No limits. It's limits is just in our mind, you know, and we have to be focused for the game by game. But guys knows what is this next victory for dressing room in general. Okay, we will train every day, and we have to be ready for next game by game. Top focus. Okay, build the confidence 100%, and be ready win next game. But always we need to stay humble, and we need to continue with hard work, because today we wait for the GPS data, but also can be record because it was open game, and yeah, we need to always attack our limits, and yeah, this team can be very, very strong. I hope and I believe, and we will give maximum for this case.
Pēcspēles pret Riga Liepājas galvenais treneris Andreass Alms. Coach, first of all, your comment about the game.
We're not happy with the loss, of course. Also, we had a good chance on 1-0 and a red card to actually get into the game in a good way, find an equalizer and maybe also win the game. But then they score a really important goal for them, 2-0, and from there it's like a kind of an open game. We have to take some chances and they counter-attack a bit. There's a lot of chances the last 30 minutes, and yeah, the second goal was really devastating for us.
Īsts trenera sacītā tulkojums, tad treneris ir apbēdināts par neveiksmi, par zaudējumu. Viņš uzskata, ka bija laba iespēja ieķerties spēlē pie rezultāta 0-1 un pretinieku sarkanās kartītes. Liepāja ieguva vairākumu. Varbūt pat varēja uzvarēt šo maču Liepāja, bet tad svarīgi ielaistie vārti uz 0-2, un šie vārti īpaši sarūktinoši, īpaši sāpīgi. Pēc tam sākās atvērta spēle, pretuzbrukumi daudz iespēju abām komandām. Liepāja atvēra šo futbolu, bet neizveidoja tik daudz momentu, un arī Riga radās vēl iespējas. Overall, if we look at the statistics, Riga made almost 30 shots on the goal. Not on the goal, but altogether. Wasn't it too much even for such kind of game?
I mean, until they scored a second goal, I think it's a pretty balanced game. I mean, they're a good attacking team. And also, if you shoot from half, like the central defender shoots from half of the pitch, we cannot stop that. Like, if you want to shoot from there, go on. So everything counts, I guess. But yeah, they're good at finding finishes. I wish that we could have found some more. We had in the first half some opportunities, but we really don't get to pull the trigger in a good way. So yeah, then we had some finishes in the end. But overall, of course, they create more chances than us, which is kind of expected. But I also think in the first half we could have played better just to get some pressure on them too.
What is your personal feeling as a coach if we compare Riga and your team? Do you can reach the level of the Riga? Do you feel they are far ahead? And if we talk about the quality of the overall game, or you feel that in a good day you can compete and win them?
Yeah, I think so. Of course, we could have won today. We had the opportunity to on 1-0 and a red card. It's possible to get back into the game. Now you sit with the final results, and it's easy to say we weren't close. But football is football. It's definitely possible to win these games. Then, of course, they are a good team, and they also have a lot of confidence right now in attacking. So yeah, we didn't manage to stop that today. We could have done some things better, but there's also some things that we did okay.
There were some episodes when you made transition and pretty well moving football, and some free attackers already ready for the ball, for the passes, but there is no delivery, there is no this last pass. Did you also see this problem? Do you feel that in this transition game you lack some qualities at the end?
We had some open spaces, I think, both after the red card, but also before that, where we could feed the ball to more open spaces and use the counter-attack in a better way. Yes, I think that Riga in that sense have, I wouldn't say that they are combining better. I would say that they are more like each player is more one-on-one focused. So they take on their defender a bit more like clear, while we need to use our combinations to get there in another way. So yeah, that's natural. It comes to the skill of the players, but we hope to do that better and better.
And talking about the first conceded goal, for you as a coach, it is more of a bad luck or also some mistake from Oskar's hitting ball away and hitting the opponent?
Yeah, actually I haven't seen it like the replay. I just feel that it's like a bit of ping pong, goes back and forth. I think maybe one of our players wins the header first, it comes down, and then it goes back and forth. So it seems to be a bit unlucky. Yeah, it's not what we needed at that point, but on the other hand, like we managed the last. I think Riga was really good from the 30th minute to the 45th, the last 7 minutes of the first half, and I think we dug deep to really do it well those minutes, and I think we got into the halftime and started the second half really good. We moved the ball and they had problems. I can tell the coach was stressed out a bit because what they talked about in halftime didn't work for them. But we didn't manage to create the chances to score.
I don't know if you looked at the first game against Riga in the first round, but they used long passes behind the heads, and also today sometimes it was the same. And again, Kirill Ilyins sometimes didn't manage to run with their number 22. Also, did you feel the same? Did you see these problems after opponents' long passes in the free space?
I mean, they played like that in Liepāja. So we knew that. But again, if you have a player starting wide and the pass is perfect and you have like a run, of course, I think Diop had one really good one. It was like perfect on the line and he catch it. Otherwise, to be honest, if you look Ilyins versus Diop, I didn't see Diop that much. Mm-hmm. Like he's usually an edgy player doing some things. I couldn't see him that much.
Mm-hmm. And about the central defenders, your central defenders, are you satisfied? Second goal, pass between them, and the easy goal for their target man. Maybe also some other episodes you see something not that well in the central defense.
Yeah, the second goal I haven't seen either. I think that one, when I look at it, I think that one's going to be the most disappointing thing about like the two goals, because that one, also because we are one man up, that we get beaten maybe just inside of the box, and then cross comes in and they score on that. So that one, I can already say now that that's going to be a disappointing one. So of course we have to look at that and how we do it. But again, there was a lot of pressure on us, and I think the central defenders at some part were good. I think they could have been braver on the ball in the first half. I think we need some bravery on the ball from them. Some parts were really good. Oskar had some passes and taking the ball forward, but we need to mix it up and be good more, the bigger part of the game.
And you didn't make any changes in starting lineup. Of course, you won against RFS, so it's understandable. But now, when you have lost the game and when you know better players and better the squad, will you make some changes? Do you see that you can make some corrections in the starting lineup, maybe also formation?
We will make one change for next game. Because
disqualification.
Yeah, because Korbenko is not playing, so I promise you that.
And do you feel well in this league and in Liepāja? Of course, you already answered this after the first game, after the RFS, but now every day, every game gives you more information. Do you feel this is good league to also develop your career, to develop Liepāja team? How do you see this future?
Well, we like 30 minutes after the game, and as a coach, that like you don't sit here and being like looking forward and all that. You just feel disappointed about the game. I'm too much all in on winning the game, and that means that is also a setback and a disappointment when we lose the game. So I'm emotionally affected by that. Then we know we have two really big games coming up. Of Jelgava in the last one before the break, and then we have Auda coming up as well. I'm going to watch them tomorrow here in Riga when they play. Yeah, of course we need to work long term and short term, but for me, like, it's crazy May, it's a lot of games, so we just need to finish this month, pick up hopefully enough points to make us keep us in the race for the best spots in the league. That gives European qualification, and those two games coming up are really important.
Last question for me: if you are not already, but still in the game and sad about this loss, are you the coach of the type of the coach who are screaming, who is mad, who is very angry and loud on players, or more analytical, pragmatic, calm, and just telling what wasn't good?
I think there's no reason to decide who to be. I think there's room for both, actually. Depending on what happens in the situations and what the players show too, I think. Today, I think it's always a mix. You also get to know the players and what they do, and we've had different kinds of games. We lost against Grobina, which is totally different game than losing this. So it's, again, I am not deciding whether to be calm or whether to be aggressive. I think for myself in my life, I need a mix because I want to win games.
Thank you.
Thank you.